Pete Davidson has never been known as a heartbreaker. Fans don't gush over the comedian for his looks, body, or romantic gestures, but his relationships, breakups, and scandals involving other celebrities have been at the center of pop culture for years, which has led many to wonder, why do women find Pete Davidson so attractive?
I think you're being a little mean. I think he's got the height.
He is a tall guy.
Obviously, women find him very attractive.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Pete Davidson began his career in the early 2010s. At that time, he dated TV personality Carly Aquilino. The two were very quiet about their romance, but we'll remember one funny moment forever: Carly's reaction to one of Pete's relationships. When Davidson began dating singer Ariana Grande, Aquilino shared a screenshot in her Instagram story. The screenshot showed a message from a friend who said, "I know I'm the 9 billionth person to text you today about this, but I can't." What was Aquilino's response? Well, she just laughed in all caps. Carly captioned the post, "My day," in a text message. Jokes aside, we hope all is well between the exes. As for Pete and Ariana's relationship, more on that later.
Carly Aquilino.
Ah, we love Carly.
I love Carly.
She's the best.
Yeah.
We're cool friends. We actually hang out all the time.
The comedian then dated scriptwriter and actress Cazzie David. During their romance, Pete struggled with sobriety. In 2017, Davidson announced he was sober and thanked his girlfriend and friends for supporting him. However, 1 year later, the couple broke things off. When he announced the split, the comedian said of Cazzie, "Very talented girl. She'll be great and she'll be fine."
But no, one of the most talented people, I think, of our generation.
As amicable as this sounds, the breakup was hard on David, who opened up about it in her collection of essays, "No One Asked for This." The scriptwriter explained that they both were dealing with mental health struggles. At the time, she was afraid of ending things with Pete because previously self-harm and suicide threats had come about from trivial circumstances. When Cazzie finally split from the comic, she regretted it a few days later. When she tried to get back together, he told her that he was the happiest he'd ever been. 2 days later, he dumped David definitely through a text message.
It was like one of those really killer breakups. Let's say you died and then no one cared. Like, that's pretty much...
The next day, the actress found out Pete was dating Ariana Grande and had already covered up his tattoos from their relationship. The news was very hard on Cazzie, who confessed that she imagined her ex and Ariana immediately falling in love, accompanied by audio of her baby voice whispering sweet nothings in his ear, dubbed over his past declarations of love and trust to me. Wow. Fortunately, the two were able to overcome the breakup and are now friends again. As for Pete's romance with Ariana, the singer had also gotten out of a relationship shortly before it began. In fact, Grande met Davidson because her friends had convinced her to spend the summer in New York after her breakup with rapper Mac Miller. Ariana and Pete were first spotted together backstage at the 2018 Billboard Awards. A source told People magazine she seemed quite smitten.
Pete Davidson, thanks for existing. Love you.
The celebs soon started going out on very public dates. They were also very flirty on Instagram. Although insiders told People magazine that the relationship was casual, Davidson got a neck tattoo referencing Ari's single, "No Tears Left to Cry." He also got the musician's initials tattooed on his hand. Grande wasn't shy when talking about more private matters. A fan asked the singer on Twitter how long Pete was, referring to Ariana's interlude with the same name. Ari responded, "Like 10 inches? Oh, I mean, like a little over a minute. The more you know." After a few weeks of dating, a source confirmed that the couple was engaged.
How did you know Pete was the one for you?
I mean, it's just like a feeling, you know? That's so cheesy. Like, people are always like, when you know, and you're like, oh yeah, whatever, okay.
This person claimed that the pair found love quickly and make each other happy all the time. Then tragedy struck. In September 2018, Mac Miller died of an accidental overdose. He was 26 years old. Ariana was devastated by the news. She has described her grieving process as all-consuming. Grande expressed her sorrow on social media and even pleaded for one okay day in a series of emotional tweets. In an interview with Charlemagne the God, Pete revealed how Mac's death affected his relationship with the singer.
And she was like openly grieving Mac in a real way, like, oh, that's the love of my life, my soulmate. How did that affect you?
I totally got it, because we were only together for a few months. She'd even tell you this. Like, I was like, listen, I was like, I get it, do whatever you gotta do, I'll be here.
At the time, he told Ariana that he would be there for her. "I'll be here until you don't want me to be here." Davidson confessed that he knew their romance was over after that. She really loved the shit out of him and she wasn't putting on a show or anything, he continued. Pete and Ariana split in October, less than 2 months later. A source close to the music star told People magazine, "It was way too much too soon. It's not shocking to anyone." Other insiders told TMZ that the split was mutual since both stars knew the timing was just not right. Soon after breaking things off, Davidson joked about his whirlwind engagement on Saturday Night Live.
I'm totally comfortable being with a successful woman. I think it's dope. I live at her place, you know? She pays like 60 grand for rent, and all I have to do is like stock the fridge. Yeah.
Grande did not take this well and accused him of clinging to relevancy on Twitter. She followed it with the words, "Thank you, next." Weeks later, Grande released her Thank You Next music video. The song talks about being thankful for what past relationships have taught you, and the video includes references to the singer's exes. In one scene, Ariana is flipping through an album. There is a page dedicated to Davidson where she wrote, "Sorry I dipped," and expressed her love for him. The word huge was written in all caps, referencing their intimate life once again. In a cover interview for Vogue, the Grammy Award winner discussed her romance with Davidson, saying, "It was frivolous and fun and insane and highly unrealistic, and I loved him, and I didn't know him." Pete addressed these comments in his Netflix stand-up special, Pete Davidson, Alive from New York, claiming that his career would be over if he just started shitting on my ex. Shortly after his split from Grande, Davidson found happiness again with actress Kate Beckinsale. The couple had a 20-year age gap, which the comedian opened up about.
Apparently people have a crazy fascination with our age difference, but it doesn't really bother us.
However, the pair broke up after just a few months. Some sources claimed that it was because of the long distance, while another insider said that Kate struggled with the attention the relationship received. Davidson went on to have other short-lived relationships, one with actress Margaret Qualley and another one with model Kaya Gerber. During his interview with Charlemagne the God, Pete explained why he and Kaya didn't work out. "I'm f***ing going through a lot, and it was before I went to rehab. She shouldn't have to worry about some dude that just has issues and shit," he confessed. In early 2020, Davidson revealed that he went to a rehabilitation facility. Pete went on to praise his ex and said that it wasn't the right place or time. In early 2021, the comedian had another short fling, this time with Bridgerton actress Phoebe Dynevor. The two were very into each other, and Pete even said, "I'm with my celebrity crush," during the Zoom call. Phoebe and Pete split in August, and the comic went on to have one of his most talked about romances, his relationship with Kim Kardashian.
I was like, you know what, I'm in my 40s, like, it, sorry. Like, just go for it, find your happiness.
Yeah.
And like, I went for it, and I took my time, and I found it, and it feels so good, and I want to hold on to that forever.
Yeah.
In October 2021, Davidson and Kardashian starred together in a Saturday Night Live skit, where they shared a kiss. Months later, Kim opened up about the moment during an interview. It was like a little zing, you know? Shortly after, the couple was spotted holding hands on a California roller coaster. Then Kim traveled to New York. They even went on a Bahamas vacation together. However, neither of them had confirmed their relationship yet. Finally, Pete called Kim his girlfriend during an interview with People magazine. He also got a tattoo that said, "My girl is a lawyer," in her honor. The couple was at the center of very public and adorable moments. In her reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim confessed that she didn't initially want a relationship with the comedian. "I was just thinking about his BDE. BDE meaning big dick energy."
When I turned 40, everyone said it's the best sex of your life. And Grandma kept on telling me, 40 is the best sex. And I was like, okay, I'm ready. And so far...
As fun as Pete and Kim's relationship seemed, her ex-husband's involvement brought out some disturbing moments. Kim's ex, Kanye West, had publicly said he wanted to get back together with her and went on to hate on her relationship with Davidson. In his song Easy, Kanye sings, "I can beat Pete Davidson's ass." In the music video, he kidnaps, decapitates, and buries alive an animated clay version of the comedian. Kanye also shared a series of edits of him and Davidson on Instagram and urged fans to scream at the loser at the top of their lungs if they ever saw him with Kim.
Because, you know, people try to give you advice, but even friends that are like older, they're like, I don't know. He's like, it looks pretty bad, bro. I hope. Good luck.
After Kardashian told the rapper she was scared of his behavior, West asked fans not to do anything physical to Pete. In August 2022, People magazine confirmed that Pete and Kim had split. An insider told the magazine part of the reason was the star's busy schedules. In late 2022, Davidson was seen with actress and model Emily Ratajkowski. Their first official public appearance was at a Knicks basketball game in November. A source told E! News that the model is super into Pete. It's a chill relationship so far. There's no pressure to make it exclusive, but she really likes him, they added. Emily recently got out of a 4-year marriage that ended with a cheating scandal. Who knows, maybe Pete could be the one that helps her believe in love again. Only time will tell. Many wonder why Davidson, who is not known for being a heartthrob, is so successful when it comes to dating. Luckily, the women he's been with can shed some light on the matter. In an interview with Seth Meyers, Ratajkowski explained why she found Pete attractive, saying that he's vulnerable, lovely, has a good relationship with his mother, and even has awesome fingernail polish. Meanwhile, Kim has described Davidson, saying, "Pete has the best heart. He's just the sweetest, most thoughtful person." Davidson himself joked about the situation during a stand-up performance. He compared himself to movies like Tropic Thunder, which are classics but are typically found in a discount DVD bin. "I'm the diamond in the trash," he joked. Even if Pete doesn't match the stereotypical definition of an attractive man, it's clear that women appreciate how sweet and vulnerable he is. It's great to see different depictions of attractiveness. Here at Rumour Juice, we are happy the comedian seems to be finding love again and wish him the best. Be well and be kind.